Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. I'm your host, Erin Reber, and this is Some Good News, Lake Royale edition. As we all know, things have been a little bit different this year. Okay, a lot bit different. And with the bad news stacking up around the world, now more than ever seemed like a good time to highlight all the good things that make our community great. So let's jump right in. First up, I'd like to take a moment to celebrate the graduates of Lake Royale. Brianna Pippin graduated from Bunn High School and is headed to Wake Tech. Peyton Heath graduated from Advance Academy in Henderson, and it was double the celebration for the Smith family. Mackenzie Smith graduated from Liberty University, while his brother Braden Smith graduated high school. Well done, Smiths. To these grads and all the others around the lake, we wish you a heartfelt congratulations. This moment in history is beyond unique, and I feel confident that after beginning your adult lives in such remarkable times, you'll be able to handle anything that life has to throw at you. Except the murder hornets. If you see those, run. Quarantine may have changed the way we socialize, but our neighbors still found ways to have fun and celebrate each other this spring. Messages of encouragement popped up all around the neighborhood when the stay-at-home orders went into effect. So much joy shared from little more than chalk, pavement, and good intentions. Young Charleston and Deacon love heading to the pavilion on their barrel trains, making people smile as they pass. Be sure to wave if you see them. Both boys, as well as young Celeste, celebrated their recent birthdays with drive-by birthday parades, complete with decorations, honking, and lots of cheers from neighbors and friends. Thanks for sharing, Christy Pippin Wilder. The playgrounds have been getting some good use around here. Kathy Kennedy's grandbabies enjoyed the slides at Rocket Ship Playground, as did Jacqueline Engler and her sister-in-law. Angela Poland sent in a photo of what has to be the best egg hunt I've ever seen. Next time, count me in, Angela. Laura Nevin and friends found a way to have a little social distancing fun recently. Nothing says Lake Royale like golf cart gatherings among friends. As the summer gets underway, I know we'll see lots of carts cruising the lake and having a good time. Be safe, everyone. Gardens are growing. Several people have been trying their hands at growing their own veggies, including Laura Wadsworth and yours truly. Plus, Gail Cooper planted some lovely flowers. Love seeing all the green thumbs around the lake. Inge Farr submitted a photo recently with the hope of identifying this very unusual bird at her feeder. Anyone have any ideas what that is? Comment below. And Tracy West figured out how to bring the waves and sand to her doorstep when she decided to paint this awesome mural. All I have to say is, I hope you have some cheeseburgers to go with that paradise, Tracy. David Hertz hauled in this beauty recently from Lake Royale. Honestly, I don't think I knew we had such big fish in this lake. And it's never too young to teach kids the fun of being in the lake. Sandy Howell's granddaughter can attest to that as she took to the water with her grandparents recently. And speaking of enjoying the lake, I love these photos that Greg Abernathy shared. So many ways to enjoy our beautiful lake. Plus, Greg, I love everything you post to the Lake Royale Facebook page. So many beautiful pictures in all different weathers and times of day. And speaking of being on the water, I'm going to pause for a short PSA. Here is a great video shared by Rob Wilmuth with some tips on how to navigate just about any size wake on the water. And yes, that's me and the tune setter getting wet for your learning enjoyment. Hitting a wake at 90 degrees can often result in taking water over the bow, but if you aim for 45 degrees to the wave face, you'll get a little rocking and rolling, but you should stay dry. If going slow, it will help to bump the throttle up just before crossing. Also, if speeding along, you may want to slow it down a bit. And one of our newest neighbors made his debut the day the pandemic was declared. Caitlin and Chris Ferguson welcomed their third son, baby Nolan, on March 10th. Both his older siblings were thrilled. Middle child Justin finally gets to be a big brother, and oldest child Michael Shane not only gained a new little brother, but, as Justin put it, found his voice. Michael Shane was diagnosed with autism at 2 and has always been nonverbal, so starting to talk, in his mother's words, is the biggest thing. Congrats to the Ferguson family for such a red-letter spring. We've got some pretty special neighbors here at Lake Royale. Whether it was contributing to the recent Stuff the Trailer event where the volunteer told me that Bun really stepped up, or donating cards, puzzles, and love to our local senior care facilities, or making masks for anyone in the community in need, the people of Lake Royale have really shown their community spirit and civic mindedness during these last few difficult months. Memorial Day was only a few weeks ago, and several neighbors went out of their way to honor those who have given all in defense of our country. Brian Burke ran 25 miles around the lake while carrying the flag in a Memorial Day tribute and was joined by several supporters and walkers who gathered by the flagpole. Amazing job, everyone. Opie Pierce, an AmVets Post 201 volunteer, placed a wreath at our flagpole in honor of our fallen for Memorial Day. To all our neighbors who have served or sacrificed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We also have some awesome neighbors helping to keep the lake looking its best. Michelle Meja, Dorinda Powell, and Stephanie Bustamante took it upon themselves recently to undertake a lake cleanup. Thanks so much, guys. And during the flooding last week, so many people stepped up to help their neighbors out. Whether it was sounding the alarm for people to check their waterfronts, attending other people's docks so their property wouldn't be lost or damaged when they weren't here, retying strangers' boats to keep them safe as the waters rose, or pulling hazards and debris from the water afterwards, the people of Lake Royale really stepped up. So that's all for this, the first edition of Some Good News, Lake Royale. In these difficult and unprecedented times, I hope you'll always look for the good, both in yourself and in others. Extend grace more readily, show love even when it's not being shown to you, and remember that oh so annoying ubiquitous phrase that has defined 2020, we're all in this together. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you on the water.